But everything everybody's saying, I've been saying for years, bro. I've been saying it for years. Like, man, these boys are weird. You feel me? Like, you will go to a party with them, and you looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times.
Damn.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other trans ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
And said to the judge recently in another court case he had that this was his girlfriend and was gonna be his wife. That's what he said about this girl, even in court recently, and what he said during that show. So when you sit here and you think that I'm bitter about him being engaged to somebody else, it's a cycle. It's a PR stunt. And he's gonna probably follow through with it. But it's because he knows that the real shit about him is coming out.
Child, if the rumors are true, Amy Luciani is probably looking back at this relationship and wondering what she got herself into. Not long ago, Amy was standing firmly beside Dwight. Every time people brought up his past, she made it clear that she wasn't interested in hearing old stories or rumors. In her eyes, whatever happened before they got together had nothing to do with the relationship they were building. She seemed confident that she knew the real Dwight and believed he deserved a fresh start. But now, people are talking about a very different situation. According to online rumors, Amy and Dwight have ended their engagement after she allegedly discovered things she wasn't aware of when they first got together.
Candy on the show. Candy's one of the cast members who is a member of the LGBTQ community, but also a straight gangster from Compton with the nails and all that. And like, while Dwight's twerking, Candy's like, hey, I'm like, yo, was this Dwight's come out party?
Yeah, but it was the way those pieces all fit together was so crazy.
It was like, unbeknownst to me. But I mean, to me, honestly, if you ask my honest opinion, again, because I love everyone and think people should just be open and be themselves. I haven't heard what he said, but I think it'd be so dope, so genius if Dwight Howard came out and was like, yeah.
Social media has been flooded with claims, gossip, and speculation about what may have happened behind the scenes. While none of these stories have been fully confirmed, they have certainly gotten people talking. To be honest, many people are acting shocked by the breakup, but others are saying they saw it coming from the beginning. When Amy and Dwight first made their relationship public, the timing immediately caught people's attention. Around that same period, Royce Reed was speaking openly about her difficult history with Dwight. Royce had been discussing her personal experiences and sharing details about the challenges she said she faced during and after their relationship. During those conversations, Royce addressed topics that fans had been discussing for years. She claimed that Dwight's personal life was much more complicated than many people realized. According to her, there were aspects of his private relationships that had remained the subject of rumors and speculation for a long time.
That day is also the day that I found out that he was in New Jersey with his cousin and Pastor Zachary Timms. I screen grabbed that picture. That next morning, all of a sudden, Pastor Zachary Timms is no longer with us. There's no video surveillance, but there is a picture of who he was with. And then all of a sudden, Superman's Twitter went from having 10,000 tweets to about 10.
Long time. Royce had mentioned some of these issues before, but this time she seemed more willing to speak openly. She discussed stories she had heard, people Dwight was allegedly connected to, and situations that she believed raised questions about his lifestyle. As expected, those comments created a lot of discussion online. Many people felt Royce was finally confirming stories they'd heard for years, while others accused her of bringing up old drama. No matter which side people were on, one thing was clear. The conversation surrounding Dwight became much bigger than basketball.
Somebody said, Amy, girl, you don't know what that man did in his past. See, that's why this person who just wrote that comment...
But God knows what you've done in your past.
I'm going to say it. That's why this person who wrote that comment will never get blessed like they supposed to.
Ever.
They talking about something, my past. Everybody in the world got a past. But guess what? When you get into a relationship with somebody, you don't bring the past in the relationship. The past is the past for a reason. Somebody like you will be stuck in the past for the rest of your life. And you won't get the benefits and the blessings that you're supposed to get.
Then, Amy entered the picture. Once their relationship became public, Amy appeared completely committed. The couple looked happy together, and it didn't take long for fans to realize they were serious. This wasn't just a casual romance. They were engaged and planning a future together. Amy often spoke highly of Dwight. She defended him against criticism and praised him as a partner and father. Whenever people questioned his past, she seemed determined.
Ask him about Ray Edwards and their parties. Ask him about the red dress that he wore during a Diddy party. Like, we're not gonna do that. I know too much, and the reason I'm talking now is because if something fucking happens to me, y'all know why.
To focus on the man she knew personally rather than the stories circulating online. Because of that, some people started dismissing Royce's comments altogether. Critics claimed Royce was simply bitter or unable to move on. Supporters of Amy and Dwight argued that everyone deserves the chance to grow and leave old mistakes behind. However, others pointed out that many of the rumors surrounding Dwight had been around for years. Back in 2018, public allegations involving Dwight received significant attention.
It's crazy how Amy's saying that she don't mess with Dwight because he messed with men in wigs. It was never a secret. I thought Stevie Wonder even knew. What Kaya said, if everybody want to be the girls, who gonna be the boys? We thought you didn't care. And then y'all was sharing a toothbrush. I know you regret that. After Roy's interview, man, I don't understand how she didn't know. She needed to watch that interview before messing with him.
Attention online. Various individuals made claims about interactions with him, and social media quickly turned those stories into headline news. As often happens with celebrity gossip, facts, rumors, and opinions became mixed together, making it difficult for many people to know what was actually true. The situation continued to generate discussion for years afterward. Some stories focused on Dwight's dating life, others centered around claims made by former acquaintances and people who said they knew him personally. Whether true or not, the rumors never seemed to disappear completely. That is why many people believe Amy was stepping into a situation that already came with a lot of public baggage. Even though she appeared confident in her relationship, some critics argued that ignoring years of controversy could eventually become a problem. They believed the attention surrounding Dwight's personal life would eventually return, no matter how much time had passed. As those rumors gained momentum, online discussions became even more intense. People started revisiting old allegations, bringing up past interviews, and connecting previous stories to current events. Some of the claims being shared online involve alleged connections to parties and social circles that have become major topics of public discussion in recent months. Again, these remain allegations and rumors, but they have caused many people to take a second look at Dwight's past. At the center of all this is Amy, who many believe is dealing with unwanted attention because of her association with him. While some people feel sympathy for her, others argue that she ignored numerous warning signs. They point out that information about Dwight's past was already widely available and that many people tried to caution her before the relationship became serious. Until either Amy or Dwight decides to speak openly about the situation, most of what people are discussing remains speculation. One thing is certain, though. This breakup has become one of the most talked about celebrity stories online, and people don't seem ready to stop discussing it anytime soon. So what do you think? Did you see this relationship ending from the start, or were you surprised by the breakup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.